This is a first impression video on the recently aired Chinese web drama 怪你过分美丽 We Are All Alone. Hi, you're watching Avenue X, where a junkie on good storytelling shares her thoughts, knowledge, and occasional weird ideas on stories and how they're told. We Are All Alone is a 36-episode web drama that is exclusively on the platform IQIYI. In this first impression video, I am also doing a giveaway for my audience. There is a download link of that app in the description box below where you can click through on your mobile device and it will lead you either to Android or iOS automatically. There will be 3 people that will be eventually selected from the comments section, each to get 1 month free subscription to the international app of IQIYI. If you're interested in this offer, please subscribe to my channel and then leave a comment in the comment section under this video. I'll leave this to run for a week and then I'll pick out 3 participants. I'll announce it on community post, my other social media, and also in a pinned comment under this video. So if you do decide to take part, please do remember to check back. Maybe set an alarm on 23rd to make sure that you don't miss it. Thanks to IQIYI's international office providing that to my audience. We Are All Alone, this drama is also on the international app and I don't think it has a regional restriction, so wherever you're in the world, as long as you can download that app, that drama is there. This drama is 36 episodes in total and I've seen 12 of them. I would rate it 2 gold mines on my scale. First, some basic information about this drama. The English title is We Are All Alone, which is very different from its Chinese title, 怪你过分美丽, literally meaning blaming on the fact that you are too pretty. This drama is based on an existing novel. The interesting thing is the original writer of the novel is also the writer of the drama. And during this adaptation process, she has actually changed about 70% of the original plot. So the drama that you see is very different from the novel that it's based on, but it's written by the same person. This drama stars Qin Lan, Gao Yixiang, Wang Ziyi, Guo Xiaoting, Wang Yaoqing, many familiar faces, and because it's Godfrey Gao's last drama, it naturally attracts more attention and interest. I would say that would also be one of the reasons I rate this drama quite generously, and I am definitely deciding not to stay objective at all about that. The second reason is it is looking at the entertainment world, especially the traffic actors, the current state of Chinese entertainment, fandom, agencies, artists, how that whole game of fame and glamour works. That is very connected to me, to my previous work experience, to what I do right now. It is currently the only drama that looks at this business, and probably in recent years, one of the best written and most sort of looking at this profession head-on drama. When you watch this drama on the Chinese IQIYI, not the international one, I checked, the international one doesn't have it, but the Chinese one does, which is right at the end of episode 1. Before the ending song and credits roll, they added about 8 minutes short video. That's a special tribute video to Godfrey Gao. And I think when the drama went live on the day and people saw that video, it went trending on Weibo, as you can imagine. It brought up a lot of people's emotional reaction and their memories of what happened last year. It's a very lovely video and I'm super thankful to the production and to the platform for making that special video between May and August last year. It was filmed for the purpose of making special features, making those promotional materials that will come out when the drama airs, which is a super common thing these days. Pretty much every drama would have those behind the scenes, shooting on set type of small videos that goes out with episodes. But clearly nobody would expect that it would eventually, all that footage would be used for this purpose. Because of doing this promotion of IQIYI's international app, I had a brief conversation with somebody who works there. From what they told me was when the first cut of that tribute video was finished and people who work at IQIYI watched this thing together in the room and it went dead silent. I couldn't imagine what it must have felt like for them. Especially once you got into 2020 when the world suddenly just got so crazy and it's still continuing. Now we are like halfway really through this year. It just gives you this perspective and gives you this knock on the head about the fact that life is so unpredictable and impermanence is the only permanent thing in this universe. And it reminds you that your time on this planet is limited and you should use it to the fullest. And I can tell from the camera language of that sort of documentary-like tribute video, they hired a professional team to make the special feature stuff for this drama. Maybe it's due to our luck that it was properly done. It wasn't done very carelessly. It was shot on proper camera. It looks like it's planned. So eventually they could edit a pretty good tribute video out of that. But it's very heartbreaking when you watch the whole thing and when they put the time on, like what was the day when that was filmed, what happened during the production, when was the reading of the script happening on what day, you know, when did the whole production finished, how did they celebrate the ending of the whole thing, and you think about exactly 3 months in the future. When you watch that video, you probably will have a lot of emotional reactions as it fits you. Although that video is not on IQIYI International app within the drama, it is privately, I think, uploaded to YouTube by some people. And I'm not sure if it's gonna stay there forever because of a copyright issue, but I'll leave a link to that thing in the description if you want to check out that small tribute video. It's not subtitled. It's not hard to understand what is happening. So this whole thing makes that drama quite special. But when you start to watch this drama, you'll very soon realize the fact is Godfrey Gao is not in the drama for that much. Although he is the male lead character, he has very little screen time, at least within the first 12 episodes that I've seen. And he probably doesn't even have the second longest screen time among all the characters. The first one, obviously, being Qinlan. She is the female lead and the lead of the drama. And that is due to the writer's intentional design of shifting the novel's focus, which does talk a lot about the romantic relationship between Qinlan's role and Godfrey Gao's role, to the more career-oriented female lead's professional turmoils and incidents and stuff that's focused on the entertainment business. So if you think this drama would have a lot of Godfrey Gao, it doesn't quite have that much. But every scene he's in is pretty nicely done. And his character is a really lovable character who's not just dashingly handsome, who's also morally very, very upright. A gentleman for sure. It's just a very ideal sort of last character image for an actor. He plays a lawyer who was the boyfriend of Qinlan while they were in college. And some very bad things happened that made them fall out and made them almost into enemies. They happened to meet again 10 years later. And now she is working as an agent, a star agent, one of the best manager of artists in an entertainment company, and he still works as a lawyer, and their path crosses each other again. So this story is about Qinlan, this Rose's career ups and downs. While that's happening, the old love comes back into her life and try to iron out the previous really big chasms that happened in their relationship. So I think from a drama watcher's perspective, the most delicious thing and the thing that makes me definitely will watch through this entire drama is it is looking at the entertainment business. If you've been following my channel closely since beginning of this year, you probably know what I would be talking about here. Just referring to a little bit of the craziness of fandom, of how idols are made, traffic actors, traffic singers, all that type of thing in China is working right now, how it's affecting the entire health of the industry, how many ridiculous things are being done and constantly being done. All that will be presented in this drama in detail. So if you're curious about what the whole Dramaland entertainment business is like, welcome to this drama. After watching it, you will be an expert of all kinds of weird vocabularies that's been created, such as 控评, controlling comments from the fandom, 做数据, which means making the data work for your idol, making them go up to all kinds of charts, such as 尬戏, which means an actor who is so popular and so in demand that they are acting in 2 different productions at the same time, and they have to physically move between 2 production crews. Not very professional, definitely not good for creating good work, but it's very common, unfortunately. Such as 炒 CP, literally means stir-fry couples. So in dramas you see CP, right? Like Guardian, for example. Zhao Yunlan and Shen Wei are a CP, and often the actor would also kind of promote that coupling. So how do you stir-fry it? How do you use that to gain popularity and money for whoever is involved in the entire game? All that is just gonna bombard your senses in this drama, and it will show you how it's done. So it's quite exciting in a way to watch all those things unfolding. In the drama, you'll come across the archetypical not having a lot of skills actress who is just popular because she's got a big fandom and through some kind of idol making mechanism got to a position. What kind of ridiculous things can happen? This role is played by Guo Xiaoting, and I would say there is an element of over dramatization of how ridiculous things can happen surrounding her. Honestly, if you are that successful, usually you are not so stupid in terms of dealing with relationships within the entertainment business with other people. You will not act with such a low EQ as you would see in this drama of her character, but she is the dramatized version. And sometimes you can feel even the scriptwriter, the storyteller is looking at the entire situation with a very sarcastic view. But I'm not saying in the entertainment business in China right now there aren't people like that. A couple of names of popular actresses come to mind when I think about if there is an equivalent in reality right now. But to not get myself swamped by hate, I will not mention who they are. This drama will take you through a lot of the common 操作 maneuverings, what people usually do in this industry. How the management company and artist are doing this whole game theory playing, because there's the long contract signing of your future career. There is this idea about being loyal to your agency or company, but also thinking for your own benefit, whether you should jump to a different ship. The game between the production, for example, directors, producers, and the manager of artists, the power play and taking advantage of each other between the management company, the managers, and fandoms. So you see so many different power players in this entertainment business and doing all those kind of things behind the scene. That is just like a big guatian, a field of melons. Melon, gua in Chinese entertainment internet term, just means all kinds of gossips and stories people are naturally interested in, appealing to the dark side of humanity. And let's be honest, most of the time we all fall for that. I love Qinglan as an actress. She's been around for so long. This is a good role for an actress at her age, who is not all the time just thinking about falling in love romantic stories, who is ambitious, who wants to make it big in her own profession, who is sometimes cutthroat, ruthless, of pursuing what she wants, but deep down is a very good and kind person, and there are boundaries and barriers of her actions and things she would not do. Later in the story, as I see in the synopsis, it will got to the point where she could no longer bear playing the ugly game and decide to rebel against some of the set ways of doing things that she doesn't necessarily agree with. And if that happens later in the plot, that will be an interesting thing to see too, because the fact is China's dramaland entertainment business is pretty screwed up in many ways. And I think a lot of people who actually are working in there are not happy with how things are done. So all those aspects of this drama have some meaning to the reality we're living in currently, and it's being carried out by a group of very capable actors and actresses, giving us a lot of exciting dramatic moments to watch, but also reminding us, I think, of the things that we should not sacrifice and the good things that we should protect for both personal mental health development, also for the longevity and health and the future possibilities for the entertainment business in China. So at the end of this video, I do recommend people to check out this drama. I haven't really talked much about its sort of hardware side of the things, the production quality side of things. To me, it's not the most important thing of this drama, but if you want to know my opinion, which is it is well done. It's probably better than most of the current contemporary drama that I've seen in terms of the visual styles, how smoothly and professionally and storytelling-wise helping the narrative that the hardware stuff of this drama is doing. Using real people's voices, cinematography is really nice, color grading is realistic and consistent. Between very video-y look and very cinematic look, it is slightly towards the cinematic side, but not overtly, so it's a comfortable zone for dramas. If later in this drama there will be more developments, the story gets even more interesting, great acting scenes, whatever happens, there's definitely a possibility of me making a final review of this drama on this channel. Before I go, I do want to remind you again, if you want to take part in the giveaway for a month of free subscription of IQIYI International app, subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you for watching Avenue X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.